FTW Premier Promo League presents the Reverend Sanctuary with your host, Reverend Gimmie Doe.
FTW. Yes, Lord. We are here again. Episode 6 of Reverend's Sanctuary. I am your good host, Reverend Gimmie Doe. Yes, Lord, and I am happy to be here. Well, I am happy to be here. My guest, however, I'm not so thrilled about him. But since we are on the road to FTW Mania, and we heard from the heavyweight champion of FTW last week in Hollywood Haywood, it is only right and fair that we hear from his opponent in this blockbuster main event. I'm not a fan of this brother. I'm surely not, because I have not forgotten, and I damn sure haven't forgiven him of what him and his cronies have done to me, bombarding my sanctuary and scarring the good Reverend with a pistol to the back of his head. But without further ado, Hollywood's Haywood's opponent at FTW Mania, none other than Mr. Wallace. But I ain't calling you Mr. You hear me? Mr. You low down, good for nothing son of a bitch.
Why you cussing, man?
What do you mean? What do you mean? I can say whatever I want in my sanctuary, because this is my house. This is the house that the Lord has bestowed on me, and I have opened it to all kinds of good and forsaken people. And you, sir, are definitely one of those forsaken individuals that need all the healing from the Lord himself. But I'm a professional. And I hope, Mr. Wallace, you can be professional enough to have respect for the good Reverend in the sanctuary. And please, I hope that you left your little artillery at your house. Don't worry about my pistol, man. Well, now that we got that understood, let's get down to business. Mr. Wallace, on the 10th of April, you are slated to take on the FTW heavyweight champion in Hollywood Haywood. So give us your thoughts on your opponent.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Well, do you care on elaborating?
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
But Mr. Wallace, bear with me. This is an interview, and I need more in-depth answers, because our audience is anticipating this matchup between you and Hollywood Haywood. For my calculations, this is probably the most anticipated match in FTW history. And all you have to say on the sanctuary in this interview is say, I'm only here so I don't get fined. Well, let me tell you, Mr. Wallace, let me tell you this. If I wanted Marshawn Lynch, I could get Marshawn Lynch. I happen to be good friends with him and his people. So please, do me and the audience of FTW a favor in being more elaborate with your answers, please. All right. So, how, without giving too much away, how do you plan on defeating a very, very difficult opponent in Hollywood?
I'm here so I don't get fined.
All right. Sister Johnson, I don't think we're going to get nowhere with this, man. I just don't think it's going to happen. You know what?
Leave,
You know what?
You can leave.
It's
Yeah.
all yours.
It is
Mr.
mine.
Wallace. It's your
It
stage.
is
I will kindly
mine.
exit the building. Yes, I will kindly exit the building.
Vamos, you slimy, slithery, call yourself a reverend. You are a sad excuse of a reverend. You're a slime ball. But now I have taken over the place. Come April 10th. My opponent wants acknowledgement. No. You will finally have to acknowledge me after I pick up the victory. 1, 2, 3, and new FTW promo champion, Mr. Wallace. Please say the Mr. is EOR equals EOD for you and anybody else. Y'all can turn this ratchet show off. I'm out.